All right, we are live, folks. Sorry for the very slight delay. I could not find my headphones. But we are here. Hello, welcome everyone. We got a big crowd already. This is awesome to see. Hello, Juwan and Doily Daniels Joseph, of course, Asa Wilson, Marina, all the stream regulars. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you're here today, more than any other day in particular, because today we are battling Totem Lurantis. As those who have played Sun and Moon know, possibly the toughest battle in the game. You'll see on the bottom screen we got quite the team. 6 Pokemon that resist Lurantis in some way, so it should work out. I'm very nervous, as always, but things should be good. Yeah, we can get that done. That's really like the only big ticket item on today's stream. Hopefully we will be able to then move on. Battle Olivia, a battle I'm not nearly as worried about. That's after we reconfigure our team. Yeah, I was kind of thinking yesterday that we've done a lot of pivoting, like basically 3 different teams for each of the totems, because Akala Island is so hard, and that Fire, Water, Grass core in that order, with the really low level caps, it's really hard to have one consistent team for it. But through these battles, with the survivors of certain battles, we have developed and tested out a lot of Pokemon, and I have a good idea written down for a team that ideally I would like to use going forward. So we can do some training, figure that out after Lurantis. For now, the team you see in the bottom screen is who we are using against Lurantis. Out of anyone in the box, I think that is the best option, but we'll see. And yeah, to my point, Doily, don't worry, Priscilla, the herdier that you named, is still alive. Don't worry about that. So Priscilla is actually one of the Pokemon that I do, yes, envision on the long-term team. So we will be bringing Priscilla back after we beat Lurantis. Really excited to use her more. I really am. She's just in the box now. A lot of Pokemon. Anyone that you don't see on the bottom screen, likely they're still alive. Fry up the Gyarados, Malteser, the Magnemite, all long-term team options. And yeah, Arrowhead is still alive. To be honest, I would love for Arrowhead to survive this battle and then retire gracefully. We'll see. I'm going to be honest, I love Arrowhead. He's been so useful, but I have other ideas for flying types and normal types I want to use on the team. So hopefully Arrowhead can pull his weight against Lurantis. That's why he's on the team. And then enjoy a life of retirement. We'll see. But yeah, hello Pikmin fan, hello Tint, hello Researcher Van, thank you for tuning in. This is great. Yeah, I'm feeling energized. Let's just go ahead. We really don't have that much to do. Just a route of trainers and some items. So we can just knock those out. And yeah, we should be at Lurantis in no time. Our team is mostly trained up. The level cap is 24? Or, I set it to 27 for Olivia to give us a little wiggle room. So if everyone can be at level, 24, 25, one level over Lurantis, I will be happy. It's like all the insurance we can get. Everyone's at level 23 right now, except for Karma. We have to train up Karma just a little bit. Yes, I do envision using Karma, the male Salandit, against Lurantis. We'll take everything we can get. And honestly, quad resistance to Grass and Dragon Rage, not that bad. But yeah, how are you all doing this fine morning? I see Juwan is eating Toblerone with coffee. What is Toblerone? Isn't that like a candy or something? Alright, well I guess this is a good time to train up and also test out Karma. Yeah, Dragon Rage doing a static 40 HP is honestly, like, we're at the tail end of the point in the game where that, I think, can actually do some good work. Oh. But otherwise, he is pitifully weak. Did I get Jack leveled up? Yes, I did. Thanks for asking about Samurai Jack. Another Pokemon that I do envision on the long-term team. Samurai Jack is just enjoying the box because he can't do all too much against Lurantis. Hello, Maximus Garcia. How you doing? But yeah, Jack. I'd like for Fox to survive. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Flame Body against Lurantis would be really nice, honestly. And then with Samurai Jack, the grass type. For those that weren't here, Samurai Jack is another Pokemon that we have in the box as a backup. A Fomantis, so a pure grass type. We have Fox as a fire type. And then I'd like to put Fry up the Gyarados back on the team. So we'll have a nice core of fire, grass, water. In addition to Priscilla. And then definitely Malteser and the Magnemite. And then the 6th slot is honestly variable. We'll have to see where we're at by that point. We lose the Geodude encounter. What Geodude? I don't think we've gotten to the point of the game yet where Geodude is around. I could be wrong, but we've never encountered one. But yeah, I mean, I guess that'd be good to have at some point. All right. Down sweet. Alright, well, I just want to get Karma's levels up, to be honest, but he is just pitifully weak. Yes, correct. Geodude, an electric rock type, so I'm not that excited for a Geodude. Nice to have. Obviously, we'll take what we can get if we encounter one. I don't know if anywhere it's like a guaranteed encounter. Trumbeak. I will certainly switch. Yeah, our team is really not optimized for flying types right now, but that's okay. Why not use Arrowhead? Yeah, I don't really want to use a Geodude. As long as we have Malteser, the Magnemite, that will be my electric type. And if anyone else after that, I'd like to train up Switchblade more. If he has room on the team. I don't know if we can justify 2 electric types. That rock weakness. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, Doily. Karma is a male. Yes, we know. He cannot evolve. Yeah, I guess you missed last stream where we caught him, and that was a moment. But yeah, the female ones are exceedingly rare, and we have to use. Well, we don't have to, but I am using Karma because I believe in him, and I think, again, quad weakness to fire. He's not going to be the first line of defense against Lurantis, but I'm not kidding. The battle is so hard that I'm literally, like, you know, preparing all contingencies, a full team of 6, and I want to be confident sending them all in. So if it came to it, if something happens to the Pokemon that we're going to lead with, which still TBD, probably Fox, we're going to have to figure out what to do, and Karma is not a bad option. Not our first option, but an option. And Joanne, that sounds awesome. I will have to check that out. Swiss chocolate. I could have sworn it was like a chocolate bar. At least here in the US, there's something called Toblerone chocolate. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. Alright, well, this is not actually... I mean, this is actually pretty bad. I don't want to deal with... Like, if this thing uses Roulette, that could be pretty bad. Literally all my Pokemon are weak to rock. Oh, Bide. Jeez, okay. Well... then I guess I'll charge. One shot. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, and here's the rollout. Shoot. Yeah, we gotta get this thing out of here. That could be pretty bad. Hopefully paralysis can kick in on one of these turns. Shoot. Oh no. If it gets to a point, we're just gonna have to heal. Or... Uh-oh. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Hope paralysis. There we go. Oof. Yeah, no. Rollout was like the last last Pokemon I wanted to encounter. Last move I wanted to encounter. Double slap. I don't think that's really gonna help. Alright, well, Karma really is one use on the team, which is being the last line of defense against Lurantis again, so I don't think Double Slap is gonna make or break anything. Hello, The Puff, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, Brownie, as well. Thank you all for tuning in. We are soon to fight Lurantis within the next 15 minutes. At some point, could you see the ace sketch I made for my trainer since it won't be used in the video? Ooh, yeah, maybe. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I might post that in the Discord at some point. I'd want to clean it up. I mean, I could just post the sketch, but yeah. Yeah, maybe after the challenge. Oh! Oh, shoot. This battle is actually one I wanted to avoid. Because this dude uses 2 fossil Pokemon. Could be pretty bad. Archon, yeah, man. I hope it doesn't, like, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, Ancient Power, I guess. Well, we gotta get Karma out of here. I really... Shoot, and Switchblade is weak. Everyone is weak to fire. Yeah, man. Switchblade is weak to, I guess not flying, but rock. We're just gonna have to send in Switchblade and use all right, Spark. This thing's defenses are pretty bad. Hopefully this is a 2-shot. Maybe 1. There we go. Alright, and then we can use Fox. Right? Again, yeah, shield on. So Fox is the best move for fire. Just hope we don't get slapped with a rock type move. Be really bad. Happy late birthday, by the way, Tam. Says Brownie and Juwan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, my birthday was lovely. Yeah, it was, for those that don't know, it was a week ago tomorrow. Yeah, it was the 4th. So oh man, this is really bad. I forgot that. Wait, are you not a steel type? Is it only Bastiodon that's a steel type? But yeah, my birthday was on the 4th. It was great. Great day. Yeah, just went out to dinner with Mrs. Tan Valley. We had a lovely time. And then on Saturday, I was a little worried because I live up here in the Pacific Northwest where, if you don't know, this time of year is notorious for fires. And it turns out that there was a pretty, not significant fire, I don't think. Like, luckily, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it got pretty smoky on over the weekend, which really bummed me out because I literally planned like an outdoor outing with all my friends, and I was really worried that I was gonna have to move it indoors because of the smoke. But in also classic Pacific Northwest fashion, it then rained and all the smoke cleared away, so so it was nice. It's nice to enjoy summer one last time. What cake did I have for my birthday? Oh, wow. Well, okay. So the only photo evidence, I think, is actually on a disposable camera. Because none of us thought to take actual photos on our phones. But Mrs. Tam Valley, literally the greatest person in the world, got me a Rowlet birthday cake. Yeah. It was so cool. It was a marble cake. It was delicious, but more importantly, the design was Rowlet, and it was so sweet and so awesome. So I will send that as well in the Discord. Again, it was only taken on a disposable camera. So once I develop the film, I can show it off. Unless it turns out someone else took a photo of it, but I don't think anyone did. Birthday is in the spring here in Melbourne. Well, then I guess that's coming up because now is spring, yeah? Or it's soon, I guess soon to be spring? Technically. Oh yeah, Issa was there. My real life friend. Yeah, thank you for coming. And then she literally also, to compliment the cake, whether intentionally or not, literally her gift to me was like hand-drawn Rowlet sticker decals, which was also so cute. I will show those off later on stream because that also made my day. Love my friends. And love Rowlet. Yeah, Mrs. Tam Valley is the goat. That is true. Woke up at 7 a.m., 40 Fahrenheit, 5 hours later, 86. Weather goes crazy. Yep, that's, yeah, welcome to fall. That's how it is here, too. Alright, well, Karma is nearly ready. I just wanted him, obviously he's a him, he cannot evolve. I wanted him to get up to level 22, so after this battle he will do that, and we'll just go right into Lush Jungle. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in. We are about to go ahead and fight Lurantis. So, very nervous. We have to start thinking about the strats for this battle. I mean, well, he didn't actually level up. I don't know, I'm sick of leading with Karma, but why not? Why not? We'll just battle one more trainer. Get him to level 22. Maybe some people get to 24, which again is fine. My level cap is 27 for this fight. I'm using a slightly unconventional level cap where it kind of alternates, so it's not every single boss, it's like every other boss, just for difficulty balance, because this game is hard enough. So we can exceed Lurantis, we just can't exceed Olivia's levels, which are 27. Alright, I was kind of dumb for using a rock ruff, or landing against a rock ruff here. That could have been bad, but it worked out. We have not been punished with rock type moves yet. Except for that rollout. Alright. Switchblade 24. Great. Gizmo 24. There we go. Fury attack. Nah. We don't want that. Alright. Alright, well, we've done all we need to and can do in this area. Now it is time for a terrifying battle. Oh, a Wimpod. Only... Well, we got Fox on this route. I'm happy with the encounter. We can get Wimpod elsewhere. But I would love Wimpod. Really, I would love a Golisopod. Tam, do I use the Z move, says Doily. Very good question. We're going to be, we are applying the same rule as megas, which I think is best for balance, where we can use Z moves, but only in battles where opponents will as well. And I know there's more opportunities than there are for megas, so that's a few battles against how most of the all of the trial captains. So that is when we can and will be using Z moves. Yeah. What is this? Diglett? Uh-oh. I'm kind of dumb for running into this. It probably has arena trap, doesn't it? Shoot. This could actually be really bad. Alright, woo! Prices for it. Let's not do that again. I don't know if these Alolan ones have arena trap, but that would have been so bad. Enough clowning around. Let's get into it. Who are we going to lead with? I think Fox. Well, we could use Mariposa and put it to sleep. Wait, no, we can't. We don't have sleep moves. Is Headache gone? Headache is gone, but he is still with us. Don't worry. He's alive. He's in the box. He may be back at some point, but again, I would rather use Fry Up as our water type. Fry Up the Gyarados. We'll see. But yeah, if we need Headache, he'll be in the box. All right. Mago, Tiny, Mushroom, Revival Herb. Alright, well this trial is so easy compared to the battle at the end of it. Alright, well, let's get this out of the way. And, okay, I will also clear something up. There we go, encounters that are scripted just like they were in the Verdant Cavern. Oh my god, a whole Parasect. So yeah, this is not our encounter. We cannot catch it. We are doing the trial. This is a scripted encounter also. So for all those reasons, it does not count as our encounter. Once we beat Lurantis, we can come back here and get a random encounter from the grass. And there's some stuff in this jungle that I'm really excited about, so I'd like to come back and get something good. So don't worry about it now. We will be back. We might get a Parasect randomly, but it won't be that one. I'd honestly love Pissimian or Oranguru. Ooh. I wonder what that TM is. Yeah, this does not count either. We will just run away or beat all of these wild Pokemon. Honestly, the more levels, the better now. If Fox can get to 25, that'd be great. We'll see how it goes. Z moves can be used as status moves for additional boost. Please use them. Don't cut them out completely. Yeah. Oh, good call out, Doily. Yeah, don't worry. We will. Honey. We didn't need that. Great. But yeah, we will be using Z moves. Yeah, we'll think about what we want to use. Because again, we can only do it if our opponent is as well. So when we battle Olivia at the end of this stream, we can think about who to slap a Z Crystal on. We will have normal, fighting, fire, grass, water. So tons of options. All right. Pissimian. Okay, well, there we go. That's good to know. I was secretly hoping for Oranguru, but it is what it is. I don't know. I feel like a psychic type is more compelling than a fighting type. We have more opportunities to use fighting types. They still have BA the Machop in the box. Alright, Big Root. What else do I need? Mago. Oh, I only have one. Mago Berry, Tiny Mushroom, Revival Herb, Miracle Seed. Oh, yeah, and I have to use Stoutlands. That means some of these are hidden. And I'm impatient. And I don't care about this trial. So let's cheat. AKA, look at the guide. Alright. Stoutland. Small tree in the tall grass patch. Hyper Potion, okay. Well. No Revival Herb. Well, we have the Tiny Mushroom. And, oh, I can't run from any of these guys. Lovely. Alright, pulling up chat on my phone, by the way. Heal powder, we did not need that. There's a small tree in the tall grass patch. There we go, there's the Revival Herb. Well, let's get the TM that is here as well. We need the Mago Berry now and the stone. The Miracle Seed. Or maybe we have Miracle Seed. Good call out about Splash. That's interesting. I hope we get a Mimikyu. We'll see. I don't know if that's a guaranteed encounter either. Either way, we can't get that for a good while. Any new encounters? Nope, not today. Or not yet. I mean... Alright, thanks, Mallow. What else do I need? Well, I guess I can go through this hollow and get the, yeah, that's not. But yeah, again, we will come back to Lush Jungle, get an encounter here. Alright, well, we got the Revival Herb. Okay, so let's go to the northwest area. Ooh. Free items. Super Potion. But yeah, beyond this area, I think we have a few more encounters on this island too. I think like the beach. Agro Berry. Great. Okay, so let's go to the east area. All we need is what? Big Root? Or Miracle Seed? Either way, it's in the east area. Oh. Wait. They respawn magically. Alright, I think what we need is here. Yeah, put that nose down. X attack? Nah. Aha! Miracle Seed, yay. Alright. Well, it's time. Let me heal up my team. Hopefully I find a Comfy or Moralo. Yeah, well, I know you are the resident fairy type aficionado. So I hope for your sake we find them too. We'll see. Would love a Moralo. I think, what is that, Grass Fairy? That would be great. To be honest, I would use that over Samurai Jack. As much as I'd love to use Lurantis, because I've never used a Lurantis before. But first, we gotta beat Lurantis. So let's see. Alright, what items do I want on my Pokemon? There's trade-offs, because... Alright, I will run through this for all of you, so you know. I put the TM for Acrobatics on multiple Pokemon. Fox, Switchblade, and Mariposa. So those three cannot hold items because the power of Acrobatics is doubled when they're not holding items. So it's a trade-off worth having. So items can only go to Arrowhead, Karma, and Gizmo. So I'm trying to think of something that would be good for all of them. If not just healing berries. Let's see what we have. Well, I think Gizmo... Yeah, we can't do Fox because it'd be nice to have Acrobatics, so we can't boost Flame Charge, sadly. So Gizmo can do this because he also knows Flame Charge, so I'll give him the Charcoal. And I think for the other two, honestly, I don't know. Maybe just berries? Who are the other two? Arrowhead? Who's already holding the Sharp Beak. Okay, great. That is perfect for you. You can hold the Sharp Beak. And then Karma. I guess Karma, you'll just get a berry. Poison Barb on Karma. I would agree with you, but... Well, you know, honestly, I'm down. Because I'd rather use Dragon Rage, but if it comes to it, we could... The only move of the poison variety is... Oh, no, my Pokedex. Is Smog, which is a terrible move. But I think it can poison. So, as a last-ditch thing... Yeah, it would be nice. Only 70 accuracy, 30 power. That's horrible. It's just horrible. But yeah, I guess we'll give it the Poison Barb to boost that. Move boost items. Well, that's what we're doing. Well, no, we're not going to do... No. Well, I mean, yeah, if you guys honestly feel differently, tell me. Sounds like you are, but again, the reason that Fox is not holding the charcoal is because I would rather he get the no item benefit from acrobatics, which literally doubles its power, over using flame charge. But if you really disagree and if you think I should just forego that and boost flame charge instead, but it's just like they're both super effective against Lurantis. They both have stab because Fox is a fire flying type. And so it's like we're either hitting with stab for, and they're both physical moves too. So like there's literally no difference. It's like unless the boost is doubled, even then, honestly not worth it. Because then hypothetically, I don't think it is double, but if it were, it would go from 50 to 100, whereas acrobatics is 110 doubled. So I think acrobatics is just objectively better in every scenario. So I'd rather give that charcoal to Gizmo, who also has flame charge. Exactly, and Tint, good point. Lurantis might summon a cast form that would make the sun and fire boost anyway. So yeah, we don't really need the charcoal. Well, I guess we get the speed boost, but is the speed boost really worth it, do you think? Again, I have to make a decision, and it really impacts the battle. And I'd rather hit hard than get the speed boost. I'd rather get double acrobatic stab. Oh, but again, if you disagree, please tell me. Well, you make a good point. 3 other flying types that can do Fox job just fine. What do all of you think? I'm gonna leave it to a poll. I'm really gonna leave it to a poll. I might disagree with the poll, but I'm gonna open it up to a poll so you can tell me. I really do value your feedback. This really could make or break the battle because I think Fox is really our first line of defense. Charcoal Sun Flame Charge. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Versus acrobatics. No item. And look, I do agree that yeah, other Pokemon do know acrobatics. I should have mentioned that. Mariposa and Switchblade. Granted, both ideally not going to be used, but they could. They could be. So yeah, Mariposa. Yeah. So you're right. Flame Charge plus the chance. It's not a promise that they will summon. Charcoal and Flame Charge. Okay, it sounds like that's what we're doing. Please, everyone vote. We got 12 people in chat. Even if you don't know ball. Well, I mean, if you... I don't know. Weigh in if you have a strong opinion. You think it'll be a one-shot, Doily? I don't know about that. We'd have to... I don't know. I don't know. It's a 50 power move. What is Charcoal boosted by? I'm going to use this poll time. Please take the poll. It's open right now. Please. Yeah, thank you. Charcoal. I'm going to look that up. How much is the Charcoal boosted by? Charcoal boosts fire moves by 20% after Generation 4. Well, so that turns into a 60 power move. Lovely. Well, that's plus stab. I mean, wow, y'all are really torn. You're not making it easy for me. Am I near Mallow's Trial by any chance? The only noob. Well, welcome in, first of all. And yes, we are at Mallow's Trial. We are in the Lush Jungle. That is why we are doing this math. We are literally about to battle Lurantis. So if you're here, don't go anywhere. Hang out. This is the exciting part of stream. But I need you to weigh in on my poll on what I do item-wise. Lurantis is a one-time speed boost. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're doing charcoal. I hope I can do this. I honestly think I might have triggered the cut. Oh, I could say no. Okay. So. Alright. You know, yeah, I think it's worth it to counteract its speed boost. Boost our speed. Why not? Why not? Let's do the charcoal. So we will switch items. So that means Gizmo can instead get, I guess, just a plain old berry. But which is best? I guess Orin. Why not? Alright, so then the charcoal goes to Fox, of course, and then we are ready for battle. Alright, thank you for voting, everyone. I do appreciate the input. Hey. Alright, well. Yeah, honestly, I hope a cast form shows up and uses Sunny Day. And I'm afraid of it using Water Gun, but what can we do? I think cast form is better overall. Trumpbake has Rock Blast, and that's just horrible. Literally all of our Pokemon are weak to Rock. That might be my undoing, but... Alright. Godspeed, Fox. All right. What are we making here? Let's go, Tim. Thank you, Tint. I will need all of your help in the battle, probably. There's at some points things gonna go wrong, and we'll see. Oh, God. Here it comes. Ah! Alright, it's time. Let's fight Lurantis. Tam is the best. Thank you, Doily. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. Well, we have no setting up to do unless we want to use agility, but that's what Flame Charge is for. Yep. Nothing to do, but just go on and do this. We have Flame Body, too, so pray that we, Ooh, that's a nice chunk of damage. It has Synthesis. What's the ally? Oh, we get a Trumbeak. Shoot. Well, we don't have Sunny Day. There's trade-offs, because without Sunny Day, that means Solar Blade is a 2-turn move in lieu of 1. Not that we're really worried about that. I'm more worried about Trumbeak and Rock Blast, but I can't efficiently knock out Trumbeak, so I'm just going to focus on Lurantis. And we're just going to have to hope things work out. Like, we really will. Let's hope there's bad AI on Trumbeak, and it's not going to use Rock Blast. If it does, that might be it for Fox. Well, we are doing this very efficiently. Shoot. Well, if we can outspeed it next turn, if we get a next turn, 2 times. It hit 2 times. But it's gonna do more in the future. So now we know. It's like 3. Oh, it's really RNG. I mean, I don't know if we outspeed now, and we're not gonna knock out Lurantis. I don't want to sacrifice Fox like that, but also I don't want to waste a turn healing. I mean, I guess we can just hope it doesn't use... Hello, O Creations, welcome in. Or we could switch, but there's nothing to switch to. I plan poorly for this in that literally all my Pokemon are weak to Rock. I understand that Fox is double weak, But who else is double weak? I guess Fox and Mariposa are double weak. Everyone else is at least 2 times weak to rock. So, I don't know. I think we just have to heal Fox and hope that Trumby doesn't do Rock Blast again. Karma. I mean, Karma is going to die to a Rock Blast too. What's the rock move? It's Rock Blast. So that can hit up to 5 times. And Fox is 4 times weak to rock. So if it... there's really no other choice but to heal up and hope things work out. Because again, everyone else... Yeah, or Rock Blast could miss. It doesn't have perfect accuracy, right? Alright, well let's heal Fox and just see what happens. I'm sure we outspeed now. So on the next turn, if we're healthy... we can hit with Flame Charge and just trudge on. Yeah, thank you, O-Creations, for tuning in. Congratulations on the start of your run yesterday. It was a lot of fun to watch. Shoot. Oh. Come on. Oh, it only hits twice? Is it? Does it only hit twice every time? Accuracy 90. Ooh, I just got lucky. It can hit 2 to 5 times. It rolled a 2 hit both times. We honestly got really lucky. Lurantis healed. Well, it only has 4 more uses of Synthesis, which I guess is nice. I'm not worried about it hitting us hard. I'm only worried about the allies. Even Solar Blade, we have a lot of Pokemon that can resist that. Yeah, Rock Blast on this thing is foul. Alright, what do we do? Do we switch? What do y'all think I do? Do I switch? I don't see the point in switching. Everyone else is also weak. I guess they're not as weak. I mean, who has the highest physical defense that isn't Mariposa? Because I think they're our best bet, to be honest. So, Arrowhead's 40, Switchblade 55. But this thing gets unlimited allies. I don't want to switch to Switchblade and then waste time taking out Trumbeak, because it can just summon another one. So it's like, what's the point? Yes, Charger Bug does have an electric move to take out Trumbeak, but it's like... yeah, Switchblade by far has the best defenses on the team, and can hit decently hard with Acrobatics to Lurantis, so we're going to have to decide who we want to attack. I guess, honestly, I'd love to just take out Trumbeak now. Oh, man. Yeah, there we go, baby. Look at that. Hit me 5 times. I don't care. Actually, I'd prefer it not. Wow. Yeah, let's take out this stupid, Trumbeak. Because it's gonna summon another ally. If it's another Trumbeak, I will be very mad. But it could be a, Cast Form, and then I wouldn't be mad at all. Oof. Pluck. Oy. Alright, well, no point in healing again. We just have to go for it. Yeah, and literally every move we could ever be hit with is physical, so I don't see the point in using Charge to boost her special defense. I get it boosts the electric move, but... what's the PP of Rock Blast? That's a really good question. 10. So, yeah, I guess conceivably we could stall it. Ooh, Paralyzed Lurantis. That would be cool. Well, I'm going to do Trumbeak now. It's the bigger threat. If I even get the chance. Oh, this could be really bad. Come on, Switchblade. Yes. Oh, and the critical hit! Oh. Switchblade. Roost. Call me crazy, your speed is so good, I don't want agility on you, I'm teaching you Roost. Oh, man. Oof. Yeah, that was a huge play. We're gonna... Very good suggestion. Oh my god, I thought Switchblade was a goner there. So let's heal up. And it's not gonna call an ally if I don't hurt it. So I think we're good for just this turn. Oh my god. Switchblade is kind of a legend. I don't really care about X-Scissor. Yeah, what if we try to paralyze it with Spark? I know it resists Spark. I just want to paralyze it. Let's roll high on this. Or roll low. Whoa! The crit! Oh my god. And it has no way of healing its Please tell me Synthesis doesn't heal status. Like, I think we're good now, right? I think it cannot heal its paralysis. Oh. So, just to be clear to everyone, Switchblade came in, ate an X-Scissor and a Rock Blast on the same turn. A Rock Blast that hit 5 times, mind you. And then he used Spark, critical hit to one-shot Trumbeak to get it out of there. And then ran it back. Another crit. And rolled a paralysis, which I think is like a 20 or 30% chance on Lurantis. So that was amazing. That was just amazing. I think we just go for acrobatics, chip it away. Call an ally, please be cast form. Yes. This thing can't do anything to us. Except for Water Gun, which isn't good for Fox or Karma, but I don't see them coming back into this fight. I am going to switch to Mariposa. I think we're chilling. Headbutt. Take it. Whew, that did more than I wanted it to, but I think we just have to go for it. Come on. Oh, and you add speed. Ooh, that was so close, but it can't move. It can't move. We're getting such good luck, chat. All right, well, this is the only threat. It knows Sunny Day. I think we take out... You turn into a fire type? Well, you don't know any fire moves. Well, I guess you know Weather Ball. That actually could be really bad. But let's take out Lurantis. Oh my god. Alright. Can we survive this without dying, please? Crunch. Let's learn Crunch. Switchblade. Wow. That's surprising. Well, I think that's a really good move. Oh yeah, I like all these moves on you, though. Spark, Acrobatics, Charge, and Bug Bite. Well, Acrobatics is a TM. Hell of a time to forget it, but... Alright, you don't need it right now. You're not coming back in this fight. You're not getting weatherballed. Uh-oh. But you are. Come on. No! Oh, not my shiny! Oh. Hi. Well, Mariposa had a hell of a sacrifice there. I'm honestly going to send in Karma and Dragon Rage. Hi. All right, we're back. Holy crap. So sorry about that. I do not know what happened. I do actually. That had nothing to do with OBS, which is what I used to stream. That was literally my mouse geeking out and like holding down my cursor, like clicking, and it clicked to end stream, which is another slate that I use. And it literally just was like not letting me switch back. We're good. I hope too many people didn't leave. So sorry about that. Yeah, we are good. Wow, what a bad time for that to happen because, of course, Mariposa just died and we have to end this fight. So let me figure that out real quick. Alright, well, let's hope that Karma can get through the rest of this unscathed. Alright. Well, you had speed. That's really nice. Woo! Alright, do it again. And we're done. Just Mariposa. Put some respect on Mariposa's name. I mean, look, she was going to be boxed after this, but I was hoping that she could gracefully retire and not give her life for this battle, but I mean, I guess there is no but. I'm disappointed that someone died, but I mean, okay, it's Totem Lorantis. It was a tough fight. Oh, man. All right, well, we got through it. Let's pay our respects. Thank you, O Creations. Thank you, everyone, for the support. We did it. We beat the 3 trials on Akala Island. And stay tuned. The rest of stream, we got another hour or so to go. We are going to go ahead and beat Olivia, a fight I'm not worried about. Let's pay our respects to Mariposa and figure out our team going forward. We also have to get an encounter here. So I'd like to do that. Oh man, I'm sad about Mariposa. I really am. I never want to see a shiny go out like that. Well, there they go. Do I have a ground move? I guess. Yeah, we have a lot of options. We have ground, we have steel, we have water, we have grass. We're chilling. I'm really not worried about Olivia. Really, not even her Lichen Rock. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to go all the way over there, dude. Alright. I'm just going to run back in here and get our encounter. Gotta head out. Say goodbye to Mariposa. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Well, thank you, O Creations, for tuning in. Always appreciate you, man. Yeah, I hope to see you. I'm sure I will be there on Tuesday when you stream. Everyone, if you don't know, O Creations, great dude, great creator. Just like me, he streams weekly on Tuesdays, a little earlier than me. So if you ever are waiting for me to stream, and you want to stream a day early, go check out his streams. He's currently doing a Black 2 egg lock. Really cool stuff. Let's get our encounter. I'm going to lead with... Team is very beat up. I'm going to lead with Arrowhead, the only person who didn't see any action. Let's see what's back here. Need a fire type for soft glaze. Well, hey, it's a good thing that, yeah. Good thing that, Fox survived that. Will be our go-to fire type and flying type on the team going forward. Wow, this is a really disappointing encounter. Alright, well, you know the drill. It's on the wheel. Go and name this, Paris. So sound off. Say you were here. We have 13 people. Should be a nice big healthy wheel. For those that don't know, we introduced a few rule changes to the wheel last stream. I guess one rule change, and that rule change is there's a little cooldown period. So if you get picked to name this Paris, please name it. But afterwards, I will remove you from the wheel for 3 more encounters after that. So just to balance things out. So that way everyone that's on the wheel is guaranteed to be the first person of that day. And the reason we came up with the number 3, or I guess 4 to complete the cycle, is because that's the average number of encounters we have on a stream. You know, anywhere from 3 to 5 encounters. So, you know, that way it's balanced. So, yep, thank you for saying you're here. Let's see. It's a female Paris, if that matters to you. So I'm going to pull the wheel up. And good luck, everyone. Oh, there we go. All right, who is here? We have Pikmin fan. The only noob says, can you get more Pokemon if his Mariposa fainted? Or is it like she's out, she's out? Like more of the butter-free species? Yeah. No, we're done with butter-free because we're playing with Jupe's Claws. But maybe you meant something else. Alright, Juwan. So we have Pikmin, Brownie, Juwan. Doily, of course. Marina. Issa. You don't want to be on the wheel? Okay. That's fair. I'm not excited by Paris either. Asa is here, thank you. So we have Pikmin, Brownie, Doily, Marina, Issa, and Asa. Issa and Asa. We have 6. 6 so far. Am I missing anyone? Oh, the only newcomer. Creations just left, unfortunately. Yeah. No, you're not on cooldown. We had very many encounters yesterday, including some after you left, I think. So you are still on the wheel. Don't worry. And also, the cooldown, it's like only a per stream thing. I'm not gonna bother keeping track of it, or like, you know, it's fresh every time there's a new stream. That is the rule that I'm setting. So Pikmin, Brownie, Doily, Marina, Issa, Asa, and the only noob. I think that's everyone. Oh, good question. Can I get another Pokemon to fill in Mariposa's spot, or is that spot gone? No, I'm not torturing myself like that. We have 10 deaths, and we would have wiped a long time ago if I couldn't replace team slots. So no, we will very quickly reconfigure our whole team in preparation for Olivia's battle. All right, well, good luck, everyone. I'm going to spin the wheel. I don't think I'm missing anyone. All right, and it looks like this Paris goes to Pikmin fan. Congratulations. What would you like to name this female Paris? Let me know in chat, and we will do that. I'm going to start thinking about what team to use against Olivia. Fun guy. Oh, that's cute. Do you want the exclamation point in there? I'm assuming not. That's very cute. Thank you. Fun guy. All right. Fun guy is off to the box. All right. Well, I'm going to use a repel because I have no patience. Let's say our farewells to Mariposa. Very sad about that. And yeah, think about who our team is going forward, because I explained this at the beginning of stream, but there was a very low level cap on Akala Island. It was 20, 22, and then 24 for the 3 totems. And obviously the fire, water, grass core just meant that we had to pivot so differently, and all 3 totems are really just scary. So for all those reasons, and we got a good number of encounters too, so I kind of had this like pivot method going on, where like I would switch the team out, and, you know, we'd spend time on every stream training for each of the, you know, go back and watch the VODs on every single one of these 3 trials. The team is drastically different, basically built to beat that specific totem. Which I think was a good strat. I mean, obviously, we're still here. We didn't lose the run. But because of that, we don't have a permanent team. So I'd like to build a permanent team now. Again, we could do that after we pay our respects to Mariposa. But a lot of good contenders in the box. Alright, well, here's Mariposa. A shiny that I found off stream. And I asked all of you in my Discord whether I should use it. I found it while I was training before the Salazzle trial, and you all really wanted me to use this Pokemon, so I used her as the replacement for Heimlich, Arthur Butterfree, who also did a really good job in the early part of this run. And Mariposa definitely did a good job as well. She bravely fought against Lurantis, and I think was the right move at the time to pivot to her. Yeah, wasn't much we could do. I don't know. I think someone had to go. I don't know. But she will not be forgotten. So bye-bye Butterfree. Oh, I hate releasing a shiny. Oh, that hurts so much. Alright, well, I think we can also, in a much more happy sense, say thank you to Arrowhead, who I don't think will be coming back into battle. But was really a great addition. I'd never really used Firo. I'm not going to eulogize her. She's still alive. As is Karma, who I definitely think is retired. Alright, well, let's see. We have a team to plan for. I think Gizmo, we don't need to use Gizmo right now. Maybe he can shine later, but I really think I'd like to use Fox, Switchblade, Samurai Jack, Fry Up, Malteser, and long-term Priscilla, so don't worry, Doily. But for the purposes of the Olivia fight, I think Headache is the right move. I think of everything in our box. Well, we do have a ground-type Pokemon, actually. We have L'Oreal, so maybe L'Oreal's a better move for Olivia. Yeah, honestly, what am I doing using Switchblade? Switchblade is going to chill in the box, as is Priscilla. We're going to do L'Oreal and Headache for the Olivia battle. Then after that, swear to God, we will use a more permanent team. So yeah, let me get everyone on screen. How about that? Let's take a few minutes to do that. So lead spot is going to be Malteser. Second spot will be L'Oreal. Welcome back to the team. But again, if you have opinions on the team, please don't be shy. No, not Arrowhead. L'Oreal. Slot 3 is what is slot 3? I'm doing it in chronological order, by the way. I think that'd be Samurai Jack. Fox is still the 6th slot, so I actually think I caught Headache before. This is so, like, pedantic. No one cares about this but me. Yeah, we caught Headache before Fry Up. There we go. That's the squad. The dream team for this battle. Yeah, I think again. Yeah, we'll swap Headache probably for Priscilla after this battle. How long has Justin S. and KuroBlitz been patrons for? A while. I don't actually know. But I'm grateful for both of their support, particularly KuroBlitz. Guardian patron, friend of the channel. He's also a creator. Go look up KuroBlitz. He is a great creator. Around the same size as me, I think. But yeah, we've chatted a few times. He's, as part of being a patron, he, we've just kind of, yeah, been able to, you know, I really appreciate his support. So if any of you, want to, support the channel in that way, please don't feel obligated, but it's always, the option is there and appreciated down below. Let's see. I guess, yeah, this is the way to go. Yeah, I think this is the right team for, oh, I want to get that item. This is probably the right team for Olivia, but we have some stuff to do before that. I feel like Psyduck is going to die. No, we're going to keep Headache alive. Again, Headache is kind of on the team as insurance. I don't really feel excited about, I mean, he's strong enough, but I think there's better options against Olivia. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll just have to see. Alright. Yeah, we just go to the Dimensional Research Lab. Big cutscene coming up. And then we go east. Oh, shoot. Do I battle you now? Oh, thank God. Can Golduck learn Ice-type moves? I think so. Not really relevant now because we don't have any. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just kind of assume all water types can learn, like, Ice Beam or something. Maybe a few others. Am I going to do a video with thoughts on the new Mega? And am I going to do videos on them? Good question, Juan. On the individual reveals, nope, I will not, because I don't have all too much to say. I kind of realized that after I made a video for Dragonite this summer, and it didn't do very well, and I didn't have much to say. But the Megas, God, I almost forgot that there was a Mega revealed today. Today was a very interesting news day, if you know, you know. I won't say more than that for other reasons that weren't Pokemon. But no, I really do like Malamar, the Mega. It's really cool. But still don't have enough to say about it. So I am planning, after we know all the Megas, I would say 2 weeks after ZA comes out. So probably around Halloween time, maybe early November. Once I beat, you know, ZA and see all the Megas there are to see, I'm going to do a big live stream tier list. Probably as a substitute to this on a Wednesday live stream, because we'll finish Sun by then. And I'm going to take, you know, like a month-long break from these challenge runs to, one, live stream ZA. But I will also alternate it with other streams, because I don't want to just do gameplay. And one of those streams will be a kind of tier list. We can do a tier list of literally every Mega Pokemon. The old ones, the new ones. And I will call it the definitive tier list. And when we do that, I will do the live stream, invite you all to watch it at the usual time. But also, I will then edit it down into a video, which I think will be a lot of fun. So there you will get my thoughts on every single Mega Pokemon, past and present, which I am excited for. I've never done like a tier list video like that, but I think it could be pretty cool. I've already kind of thought about the format. Yeah, the plan is to finish Sun by the time the game comes out, which is literally like a little more than a month from now. So hopefully we can finish Sun by then. I think we can. If not, I will make it so. And yeah, we will probably just stream ZA weekly, if not a little more than weekly, probably bi-weekly, for like a month, maybe beat the game on stream, but it'll be a casual first-time playthrough. And I will retain my usual Wednesdays at 5 p.m. stream, so don't worry, nothing is really changing beyond the content of what I'm doing. And then I'm thinking mid-November, once the ZA hype dies down, and we've all beaten the game and we're all happy, then I will return to these challenge runs, and I already have it in mind what I'm going to do, I think, but I'm also down to get some input from you. So if there is a base Pokemon game that you would like to see me do some kind of challenge run on, whether it's a monotype or what we're doing now, a Nuzlocke, or I'd like to keep it going with Nuzlocke. I really enjoy these. They're a good challenge, and I enjoy like the storytelling aspect of it. Ever thought of a black or white challenge run? Oh, well then I think you'll be happy in November, Brownie, because I think... I mean, I guess I'll just say it. I won't leave it like a big surprise like I did for this one, but that's what I was thinking, because I want all of your input. But that's what I was thinking of, starting probably like the first or second week of November after we focus on ZA. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, doing a Nuzlocke of Sun, or not Sun, black, or white. I don't really have a preference. All right. He's guarding the door. It's like, no. You have to talk to everyone. Oh, happy early birthday, Brownie. When is your birthday? Man named Mon. Yeah, the lore in this game is about to get really interesting. I really do want to enjoy this story, so I'm not just going to glaze over all the dialogue. Oh yeah, I forgot that she was like the scientist from the Intralink or whatever. Alright, what bookshelves, bro? Because I guess these ones? But yes, to answer your question, Jawan, yes, I will be doing just a plain old simple walkthrough. I'm not going to call it a walkthrough because I'm not an expert. But it's going to be a casual, just kind of, you know, I've seen everything everyone else has seen. I haven't poured into leaks or whatever. But, you know, as blind as my playthrough can be based on trailers. Aw, that's cute. But yeah, so that's, again, the plan. We're going to do a little ZA run. It'll be fun and casual. Let's enjoy the game first time together. And then, dude, I've read every book here. What do you want from me? Have I not talked to literally everyone here? Oh boy. There we go. That was tedious. All right. Off to Coney City. Diglett's Tunnel. Well, we do not have an encounter there. So, hopefully another one soon. I think on the beach, actually, we get something. Ooh, cool shot is incoming, though. Uh-oh. Crack in the Sky. Chicken Little. I don't even remember that movie. It's like one of the first movies that I remember watching, honestly. Like, I was just not conscious before that. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's like one of the first movies that I remember my mom taking me to see in theaters. I think The Incredibles too. I don't know. I think one of my first memories was like being really scared by like the THX intro, if anyone remembers that. And I remember like running out into the hallway and my mom had to like convince me to like come back into the theater. And I don't remember what that played before. Like maybe it was a Pixar movie. Damn, Tam is an unk. Yeah, I am kind of at unk status. That's what I realized after my birthday. Alright, well, we can't get anything here. It's just Zubat and Diglett. We have a Diglett in our party, and our Zubat is dead. So, oh, it's going to be annoying getting through here without a repel. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Sorry, I'm going to run back and go get repels, and then we'll get through here. Wait, you have repels. Surely. There we go. We can get super repels now. Luigi from Ratatouille? What? He gave you nightmares for a good 5 years. That's insane. Luigi's like one of my comfort characters. That's insane. You know, you hear something new every day. That was lovely. I mean, actually, I do want to fight all these people. We have to get our levels up. Ideally, everyone's at 26 for Olivia. Headache has a long way to go. So, let's just get it done. I think Fry-Up is so strong, that's part of why I'm not worried about the trial. A nice little Scald spam. So I think it's Nosepass, Carbink, and Lycanroc, yeah? Problem is, Fryup is weak to rock. Gyarados is just one of those Pokemon that, unless it's electric, I just don't really think of its weaknesses just because it's so strong. And I know that's not good, but I do it, okay? There's no item there. This is crazy hearing about all of your, like, childhood traumas from animated shows or movies. I love it. I have plenty of those, too. Wait. There we go. Yeah, Doily, you were #1 in the chat. Congratulations. Juwan is 3. Who's 2 then? Who's 2 right now? Oh, it's Pikmin fan. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, let's use Repel. Alright, I'm kind of dawdling. I want to get through here. This tunnel is so boring. Hello, Lauren CYT. Welcome. I will add you to the wheel soon. Untold Stories of the ER. Never heard of that. Maybe that's an Australia thing. Alright, I really don't want to fight this Diglett. There's trainers, I'll fight them. There we go. Your message is too long. No, I don't know how it works. I mean, either way, it's not a bad thing. Love having you in chat, Doily. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube tracks who's #1. I don't know if it's volume of messages or like total word count, or if it's like something else. But I think it's a cool system that they implemented. It's cool. I mean, I always have a good sense of who's super active in chat, but it's nice that you guys are like, I guess, rewarded from it. Alright. Get those levels up. Fox is actually... Okay, first of all, why is actually Fox on the team? I didn't think about this. If we get a better encounter before I'm swapping out Fox, because he will certainly not see any action against Olivia's rock types. But I'd like to use Fox long term. Still don't like driving behind log trucks. If you know, you know. Yeah, oh, I know. I know. I've seen Final Destination. I actually haven't. I've just seen like all the clips on YouTube. Oh, it's not Australian Brownie. Oh, my bad. I thought that message came from Juwan. My bad. Yeah, bad stuff that happens in hospitals, I guess. Yeah, no, I do so bad with like medical stuff. Like, the only medical show that I've watched is House. And even that's like pushing it. Like, I just like, I'm so squeamish with like blood and surgery and literally just seeing people in pain. Like, ooh, I hate it. Scald. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I won't talk about current news events, but let's just say anytime I'm exposed to blood, even if I'm just seeing it online, not good. It's really gross. Like, even seeing my own blood is disgusting. I've luckily not had that many instances of bleeding a lot in my life. But when I have. Not good. Would I get a Togekiss as Doily? Good question. I absolutely would if I could. I don't think Togekiss is in this game. What are you giving me? Max Ether. Okay, I mean... I also thought I was going the non-story way, to be honest. So I want to know what's back there. I want to get items if there are. Any to be gotten? I guess not. I guess there's that trainer. That'd be nice to fight. Why not? Then I swear we will get out of here. So on Route 9, there's an encounter. I'm just looking at my sheet now. And Memorial Hill and Akala Outskirts. So with any luck, we can get all three today. Uh-oh. Did that thing just use Scald? I mean, Bide. I don't think it was Bide, but either way, I think we can knock it out. Oh, it was Bide. Shoot. Alright, please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Whew. That could have been really bad. Fishing spot in the place outside the tunnel. In what? In Coney City? Good call out, Pikmin. Appreciate it. Let me see on my sheet. Oh. I guess you're right. On my sheet it says the only encounter is Poliwhirl? Maybe that's like a trade thing too, I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we'll see. Route 9. Woo! Some more encounters here. And battles, it looks like. Can I talk to you? Nope. Alright, well, let's heal up. You'll be entering DST in October. Why? Does Australia do daylight savings? Or is Route 9 the fishing spot that you were talking about? Yeah, okay. Well, if you're talking about Route 9, the options are... I mean, I say options like I have a choice, but it's Love Disc, Corsola, or Marini, which is an SOS encounter, which I'm not allowed to get. Magikarp and Wishy-Washy and Gyarados I already have, so it's really Love Disc or Corsola. So, not that exciting. When does daylight saving start for us in the States? I think it's like the first week of November here. I don't know if it's like a consistent day or if it's like the first Monday of November, but it's one of those. First Sunday of November. I don't know. It's so weird. It's such a stupid system, too. And I just hate it because where I live, which is geographically, believe it or not, like about as far north in the U.S. as you can get, that is Alaska. It just gets dark so early because of the latitude. It's a trade-off because in the summer, it's really nice. We don't need Twister. Yeah, I hate it. Like the first week of November, it hits me every time. It's just like so dark. The sun sets at like 4:30. Alright, well we get a nice little oh, look at the grass, the way it's glitching there. That's interesting. Alright, well here's the fishing spot on Route 9. So let's get what we can get. So I get snow? Also not really. I don't know. I mean, where I live, it's like, yeah, I guess it technically snows, but it's like either really icy or just kind of gross and slushy. It's like we don't get like a nice, consistent white blanket of snow. Alright, I do not want to get hit with an electric attack. I guess I'll let Samurai Jack have a go. November 2nd this year in the States. Yeah, that makes sense, because that would be the first Sunday after. Oh, yeah, good thing I switched. Halloween. Which I'm very excited for. Alright, good job. Get snow sometimes. Go skiing, so that's fun. Hell yeah, I love skiing. I love skiing. That is possible where I live. Like, I don't personally live where it snows, but I can drive and within, I'd say, 2 hours, access nice skiing and snow and all that. And I'd like to do that this year. Alright, well, let's get an encounter. It's going to be a Corsola or a Love Disc. I'm not really excited. Love Disc. Yay. Boy, the encounters today are just so awesome. Alright, so you know the drill. Say you're here. We are doing the wheel with the cooldown system, so everyone except for Pikmin will be on the wheel. For right now. Yeah, you get to name a Love Disc. After naming the Paris, the encounters today are just horrible. Alright, well, we'll add Lauren to the list. Oh, and Tint is in chat, too. I don't know if you were on the last wheel. And Pikmin, you got it last time, didn't you? Wait. I just want to make sure. Did you get it last time? I think you did. If you did, then you're... If you did not, you're still on the wheel. If you did, then I'm going to... not have you on the wheel for this particular spin, but you will be back on very soon, don't worry. Who got it last time? Yeah, it was Pikmin, so I'm gonna... Alright, this is a female Love Disc, if that matters to you. Let me switch over to the wheel. Alright, so we're adding Tint. We're adding Lauren. We are removing Pikmin Fan for right now. You will be back on the wheel soon. Oh, Tint. Okay, it's good I didn't miss you. Alright. Brownie, Doily, Marina, Issa, Asa, the only noob who I haven't seen in chat, but I assume is still here. Tint and Lauren. If you are here and you're in chat, we got a good audience, 16 people. If you're here and you have not said so, please say so I can add you to this wheel, and if it lands on you, you get to nickname this Love Disc. So, up to you. You don't want to be on the wheel? Are you sure, Jawan? I mean, yeah, hey, whenever you want to be on the wheel, like, let me know. I'm going to add you by default. You're going to have to let me know if you don't want to be in the wheel, because I want you on the wheel. You have given great nicknames. But it's up to you. For right now, we'll spin. Good luck, everyone. And it looks like... Ooh. Oh, Asa gets to nickname Love Disc. Congratulations, Asa. What would you like to nickname this female Love Disc? Not loved. Oh, that is rude. But if that's what you want. Oh, that's so sad. Not loved. The Love Disc is gonna sit in the box. Alright, well, thank you regardless. I'm gonna scratch off my encounters on my physical sheet of paper and we'll keep going. We probably have another encounter, like, right now, if I want, from this Memorial Hill Graveyard, so that'll be more exciting. There we can get a guaranteed Phantom. So we already think of good nicknames for Phantom, everyone. Because, yeah. We already have Zubat and Ghastly, both of which died. So. Hey, not like you're gonna use it. Poor thing, yeah. Well, they're all, you know, we love all of our Pokemon equally. It's like that Arrested Development quote. I love all my children equally. Even not loved the Love Disc. Alright, well, trainers and, hey, Samurai is paralyzed. Let me fix that. More trainers and more items and an encounter. So let's run through this area because I really do want to battle Olivia today. Like, how did he even see me? He's just staring at his grave. Or someone's grave, not his. Oh, and the Ruins of Life. I forgot. That's another area where we... Well, obviously the only encounter there is Tapu Lele, which is not going to happen on this run. There is a renamer, right? Yes, there is. Wait, Tim, what counts as doxing? If you think it might be doxing, then it probably is. So don't do it. And it depends if you're talking about yourself or others. But I would say don't reveal info about yourself that you don't want out there. Please don't reveal where you live or your age or anything like that. And don't dox me. Oh my god, I always forget. Umbreon is such a defensive monster. It would honestly be nice to get one. There is, well, no, I mean, I'm good, Asa. If you want me to rename it, I'll rename it for you. But I'm good with not loved. I think it's funny. And we are never using that love disc. I'm just being real. Oh, holy crap. Let's switch to special move, physical moves, I guess. We don't have a fighting type. It's so annoying. Oh, Juwan, that's what you want to know. If nicknaming a mon after your friend is still valid. Yeah, well, hey, if it's just like their first name. Let's say like the most specific name in the world, where out of 7 billion people, they were literally the only person with that name. I think you're good. Yeah, no full names, please. Yeah, if the wheel lands on you, feel free to like name a Pokemon after your friend. I live at my house, yeah. That's enough to dox me. With 2 cats. Is he allowed to use Pokepelago? Good question. No, I'm not. No enhancements of any kind like that. No Pokepelago, no whatever the care mechanic is called after battles. We are not doing that. We are not boosting affection artificially like that. This battle is so annoying. Umbreon is clinging to dear life. Oh my god. I guess we'll split the experience. You got a good nickname for Phantom. Sweet. Well, I will put you back on the wheel then. But we have to get to Phantom first if I can ever beat this guy. Come on. Thank God. We got good experience for that. If everyone's at level 25 or 26 for the Olivia fight, I will be happy. I just don't want to do a training session. Alright, well, let's knock out these trainers. And it's like, in the interest of time, too, I might actually, like, speed things up. So we can, like, listen to music and play on fast mode after we get our encounter until the Olivia fight, because I really don't want to run out of time. I want to fight Olivia today. So let's do that. Hope you're good with that. I just really want to make sure we can get where we want to go. Is farming affection allowed? More EXP, better chance to crit. Nope. Not gonna do that. That is why I'm not doing it. Because I don't want all those factors to be a thing. It's for the sake of difficulty. Alright, well, Fox is at level cap. Razor wins. Wait, it's a normal type move too, and not a flying type move. That's so weird and kind of annoying. Alright, 2 more trainers. Ooh, a Comfy. That would have been really cool to get. Woo! Alright, can we get out of there? Nope. we have been wrapped. That's awesome. This is actually getting kind of dangerous. Alright, we were freed from wrap, but I think... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Ooh, our team is kind of taking a beating. Let me heal up. One more battle, and then we will get our encounter. Alright. Well, you know... Oh, my god. A whole Ariados. That's crazy. This is actually a good job for Fox. I don't care if Fox goes over the level cap because we are not using her in the... That was good experience. In the fight against Olivia, obviously. Ooh, Mud Bomb. That's nice. I think at this point that can replace Magnitude. Well, you are a physical attacker. Why would I... Yeah, Magnitude is too. Honestly, I don't want to teach you Mud Bomb. You already know Bulldoze. I was scared for Diglett too. Alright, well let me go out of turbo mode. We'll get our encounter. Say you are here. You know what the encounter is. It is a guaranteed Phantom. So let's go get her. Can we get it first try? You can. We cannot. Alright, let me run. And I also honestly might want to do some training. Alright, no Ghastly for us either. We already had one of those. Good question, Pigman. It is a cooldown of 3, so you will be back on the wheel for the next spin, which I'm sure we will also maybe do today. Yeah, Akala Outskirts, but not for this one. Hope that is okay with you. So that way, everyone has the chance for 2, basically, per stream, but no more than that. Alright, where is my Phantom? You gotta be really rare, right? %30 chance at all times a day, so should be anytime now. Don't be shy. All right. Phantom. I've always wanted to use one of these. You can see in X and Y, they're one of those Pokemon that they appear so late, and by that point, you're more likely to just get a Trevenant, which I think is a huge shame, because Phantom is an awesome design. It's the same kind of deal as Clobopus has the same issue in Sword and Shield, where you encounter Graplocked basically before Clobopus, which I just think is a waste of the Prevo. So cool that we could possibly use Phantom. I still think I'd like to use Samurai Jack more, but good to have Phantom as an option. All right. All right, well, Thank you for the roll call. You know the drill. I'm going to spin the wheel. I don't think anyone is new. Yeah, all we did was remove Ace from the wheel. We named Fire Encounter. So it's a male Phantom, if that matters to you. So we're going to spin the wheel with Brownie, Doily, Marina. Going to add Jawan back, unless you tell me otherwise. Issa, The Only Noob, Tint, and Lauren. So, should be a nice little wheel spin. Yep, I'm not missing anyone. Alright, good luck everyone. This one goes to Marina. Congratulations, Marina. You have also had some great luck with the wheel. Love to see it. Yeah, let me know. What would you like to name this Phantom? Yeah, it's a Phantom. Trunkito. Interesting, Trunkito. I will need an explanation of what that means. Trunkito. Thank you, Marina. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I think we have a few more battles. Oh, this is like a maze. Spell tag. Not that useful right now. Oh, and there's a Phantom. Alright, well, hey, good luck, Juan. You have one more chance for a nickname today. Don't worry, we have 2 more islands to go. We're only halfway done with this run. So we have many more opportunities to nickname Pokemon, whatever you want. Oh, this is Akala Outskirts. Alright, well this doesn't count because we already, while we never had a Gum Shoes, we had a Young Goose. So we are skipping this. This is also technically Dupe's Class because it applies to the entire species. So that was possible encounter number 1. Or it was not possible encounter, it was Dupe's number 1. Alright, well it's all Gumshoes. What else could we find here? It's a guaranteed Nose Pass or Stuffle. If I fish, I could get a Chinchou. But I'm going to get a Nose Pass or a Stuffle. I think that's more interesting. Alright. Oi, 3 in a row. Alright, what are the odds? Nose Pass is 15 and Stuffle is 5. So with the dupes that we have, that's effectively 75% chance of a Nose Pass. 25 for Stuffle. I would much prefer Stuffle. I really would. Nose Pass is not bad, but don't want it. Oh, R.I.P. Banana. Or not Banana, that was the Wingull that died in Omega Ruby. Mailman. Which I believe Marina also named very early on. R.I.P. Mailman. God, this run has been brutal. Double-digit deaths. We're not even off this island. Alright. Give me Nose Pass, give me Stuffle. And just to be clear, for those that are familiar with Nuzlocke rules, Dupe's Clause means that if we have already caught a member of the species, we cannot catch another. However, a lot of people play with limits on dupes, so this would be like my 5th dupes encounter. And because of that, some people are like, if you roll 5, then you're done. That you lose the encounter. But I'm not playing with any restrictions on that. So we are guaranteed to get something. And it's going to be a Stuffle. But later in the game, there will be routes, because the encounter pool really thins out in the latter half of Sun and Moon, unfortunately. So there will be routes where I'm sure we'll already have everything. Or have had it if our Pokemon died. So we'll just have to skip those routes. But what's nice is if there's a rare Pokemon and it's like the only one we don't have, well, we're guaranteed to get it. Alright, well, I love Stuffle and Beware. They are so cute and so strong. So maybe we can find a home on the team for this little guy as the 6th slot once we replace Headache. I know people wanted me to use Priscilla, but I honestly might use this little guy instead, but we'll decide next stream. But certainly gonna catch this, and yeah, say you are here and we can catch this little guy. Ooh, metal sound. What does that do? Remind me. Harshly lowers special defense. Ooh. I kind of like that. We can always reteach you Reflect. We have the TM, so. Alright, everyone's going on the wheel. Except for Asa, Pikmin, and Marina. So this is a female Stuffle, if that matters to you. Good luck, everyone. Brownie, Doily, Juwan, Issa, the only noob, Tint, Lauren. If you are here in chat and you want to be on this wheel and you're not for a chance to nickname my Pokemon, please say you're here right now. Otherwise, I'm going to spin very soon. Well, I think that's everyone, so I'm going to spin this wheel. Good luck, everyone. All right. Juwan, you get your first nickname of the day. Congratulations. I don't think we'll get another encounter, but I'll take you off anyway. All right. Congratulations. What do you want to nickname this female Stuffle, Juwan? Oh, and Caroline Smith, I'm so sorry. You said you were here after I spun the wheel. Well, first of all, welcome to stream. Secondly, I'm sorry that I didn't include you on the wheel, but you will be on it next time. I'll add you right now. If we get another encounter today, if not, really hope to see you get an encounter on the wheel next stream, next week. But yeah, Juwan, what do you... Hammy, okay. What's the reference here? I like it. It's very cute. Hammy. Aw, Tint, you'll get one eventually. I think you nicknamed a Pokemon on like 2 weeks ago? Maybe not. But I think you did. In any case, I really hope everyone gets encounters on the wheel. And if you are a longtime viewer, like say Tint, if you haven't gotten one up to this point, and once we reach the final island, where we only have like 4 or 5 encounters left, I will definitely kind of reorient the wheel and just totally make up the rules as we go as to like include everyone. Because I want, you know, for now I want it to be random chance just because we have so many, but eventually I will just make sure everyone gets a chance because I'm loving this system. And Lauren, too. I don't think Lauren... Seen them in chat a few times. I don't think they have an encounter either. But yeah, welcome to stream, Carolyn Smith. I've not ever seen you in chat before. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. We are glad to have you. Oh, shoot. What did you turn into? A grass type? Well, if you're a grass type... I guess fire? I'm afraid of a water gun here. Ooh! I guess we'll risk it. There we go. Hammy is the partner for well-known honey badger named Stofil, who often causes mischief in his South African sanctuary. Interesting. Oh, is it like one of those like celebrity animals that's like in some kind of enclosure, like Mudang? Anyone remember that? Alright, we really need to speed things up so I can go ahead and battle Olivia. And we have to figure out who the Z move is going to. I think we'll probably brute force it with one of the water types. It honestly might be Headache. Plain field camouflage turns into normal type. Really? We see a clip of well, okay, sorry. First of all, Doily, normal type. Well, that's good to know, but I thought this would be a plain field, and it turned into a grass type here. I'm not really sure. And Juwan wants to see a clip of Stofil. Okay, I will indulge y'all. We can look at Stofil if we have time at the end of the stream. I love cute animals, so can't say no. Leech life. It's not gonna help right now. I guess Jack can learn it, but alright. Like once again, we're gonna speed things up just a little bit. So that way we can get to Olivia today, because I really want to. We'll play some chill beats, do some battles. Everyone's level 25. This is really nice. Whirlwind. Oh! Not Jack being out. I don't want that. Jack's defenses are just... Or not Jack. Fox's defenses are just putrid. He's getting hit so hard by everything. Oy, that is a scary Pokemon for this point in the game. Aye. Alright, well, let's go back. Oh, I think we made it. Well, we have to battle Plumeria, who uses 2 poison types, so I think Headache can go nuts with, well, the first one is, an Ariados, so I think Fox will do that. Well, actually, Fox went over the level cap, so I'm gonna be a good boy and not use Fox. I don't know then. I guess we can use Fryup. All right. Whoa, actually, we made it to the interesting part. So let me slow things down. Wait, Tam, will we see Hammy in action? Good question. Well, like I said, I'd like to add Hammy to the team, to the kind of more long-term team once we're done with Olivia and when we move on to Ula Islands. But so we won't see Hammy today, but certainly I think Hammy will take the 6th slot on the team. I love Priscilla, but I just think Hammy's a better option. I'd rather have fighting than normal. Just me. I love Priscilla. I really want to use Stoutland. I really want to find a use for her, but I think Hammy's the better option. So let me switch the music back. And we are gonna go ahead and finally battle Olivia. I swear we're going to battle Plumeria. Oh, I think we have to... I'm dumb. I think we have to go to town first. And, like, trigger some plot line. Before... Oops. That's okay. Camouflage, Misty Terrain Fairy, Grass is Grass, Electric... Oh, very helpful. Thank you, Doily. I appreciate that. The video is only 3 days away. That is correct. Yeah, I am hard at work on the video. Excited to get it out on Saturday. Oh my god. I'm kind of dumb for going all the way there without... Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to buy more items in town. I don't know. I just really want to battle Olivia before we end stream. So let's go do that. We've yet to go to Coney City. I just don't really care about exploring here for now. Really cool city, but it's so forgettable because you do literally nothing here. It has this kind of like Eastern Hoenn Johto vibe, but also Miley City, which is the next city we go to, also has that vibe. So like this one is genuinely so forgettable to me. I love Akala Island, but the towns just are boring here. I don't know why. And I hate to lollygag, but I think we could use a confidence boost in new clothes and hair. Well, actually not hair. I like my hair. I'm going to change my clothes though before. Bye. You really should battle Olivia, but... I kind of want to go like purple mode now. We were doing orange. Yeah, let's just go for like a full purple vibe. Or pink, I guess. Why the heck not? Yeah, we gotta buy a new bag. I don't care if it sets us back money-wise. I don't even have money for the hat. I'll just wear my current hat. That looks pretty sweet. Alright. Where? Is this your shop, Olivia? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Skipped over that. Max potion, thanks. So useful. What city is this? This is Coney City. Alright, so we can explore the town. I guess never. I don't know. I'm gonna do my due diligence, see if there's anything I want in this town. I don't think there is. If there's a good item, we can buy it. We just spent a pretty penny on clothes. Yeah, literally nothing now. Nothing at all. I honestly should have used my money on TMs. Oops. I shouldn't have bought clothes. The TM stall here sells Bulk Up, Double Team, Shadow Claw, Low Sweep, and Venoshock. And Dragon Tail. We certainly want to get Shadow Claw. We'd be dumb not to. I'm going to try to pawn off enough items to get Shadow Claw now, just before I forget. I think it'll just be really nice to have against the eventual trial against Mimikyu. Too bad I spent thousands on clothes right now. I got kind of carried away. So, I think we have a few of those kind of like luxury items. There we go. There go my repels. Obviously, we don't need those for the challenge that we're doing. Big Pearl. There we go. We have enough for 1 TM. Let's go buy this thing. And then we'll finally... We might as well heal up. Yeah, so let's get the TM, battle Plumeria, and then battle Olivia, and that'll be stream. So if you have ideas for who's going to get the one and only Z move that we can use in the Olivia fight, please let me know. I don't even know who can use Shadow Claw, but it's going to be really nice to have. Okay, L'Oreal and Headache can learn it. That's nice to know. Oh, thank you, The Only Noob. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you sleep well and hope to see you next week. I will be streaming, as always, this time next week. 5 p.m. Pacific. And there we will start a brand new island, which would be a lot of fun. That one might be the first stream where we don't do a boss battle, because I think the plot really kind of gets dense for a second. Like, I doubt we're going to battle. I don't even know what the next trial is. It's either Mimikyu or the Vikavolt one. I honestly forgot. I think next week will probably just be story stuff. Oh, there's Faba. Yeah, L'Oreal learned Shadow Claw. It has Claw. I know, it's kind of funny, like, honestly, because I guess the thinking is Diglett is technically a mole. We don't see its claws, but yeah, it can learn so many... I mean, it is a physical attack, and it learns so many, like, moves that you would think you would need hands or claws for. It's kind of weird. See, this is why we need a good fighting type on the team. So we will certainly be training up Cammy. Fox, Samurai Jack, and Headache should have the Grass, Fire, and Water Z crystals. Oh yeah, good point. I forgot that I can like spread them out like that. We can only use one per battle, but I guess it's good to have options. I guess Fox really is a last resort because we do not want to use her against rock types if we can help it. Yeesh. I don't know if she would survive long enough to even get her Z-move off, but I guess she is fast. But things would have to be pretty bad to use her. Ooh, this is Plumeria. Like, I really do enjoy her character. She's really cool. Oh, you went to Arnja Art Stream. Hey, I love that guy. Art Challenge participant. Member of the Tam fam. Yeah, he is a really good artist. I've yet to check out one of his streams. It's at weird times for me. And yeah, I don't know. I should go because I speak French. I can talk French to him. Oh, it's a Golbat. I thought you had a... I could have sworn you used Ariados, but whatever. And her battle theme is just so awesome, too. Oh. You need a better electric type move on you. I hate Charge Beam. It's so weak. Inaccurate. Can you get this off? Thank you. All right. L'Oreal 26. Great. So land it. Well. I guess Headache. So everyone will be at level 26 for Olivia, which is honestly exactly what I wanted. And we can use either Zen Headbutt or Scald on you. I guess I'll use... Why not? Well, that's that. Let's go beat Olivia. Phooey. Alright. Oh! This is great right before the trial. This is catching me so off guard, chat. Let me get some artwork on screen of our beloved L'Oreal, the I straight up did not expect this. Alright. If I'm just spacing out for a second, it's because I'm getting artwork. I thought he evolved way later. This is really cool. Alright. This is actually giving me a big confidence boost before the gym, or before the trial, because L'Oreal is not the strongest, so it's nice to get that boost from evolution. I really could have sworn that they evolved at like level 30 something. I didn't know it was 26, but I'm not complaining. All right. Sand tomb. I'm good. All right. Let's put these Z crystals in our Pokemon and go beat this trial, and then call it a day. Yeah, L'Oreal has buddies now. How cute is that? So let me put Z crystals on people before I forget. And heal up. We have outgrown potions too. So we're doing the water one on headache. Oh. Wow. The way we can have multiple, okay. I guess I'll give it to Fry Up too. I didn't know it was unlimited. They had to choose, but there we go. Well, everyone has Z crystals. Alright, who am I leading with? Well, Nose Pass, Nose Spark, so it's definitely not gonna be Fry Up. Oh, and I thought she had a Carbink. She has a Bulldor. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna lead with Samurai Jack. Ooh. No. Well, could do a little leech seed moment. I like it more than Ingrain for sure, so I'm gonna do that. That way we're not trapped. Grass Knot would be pretty sweet too, because I think Bulldor is heavy enough that it would make a difference. Growth. Yeah, we're never gonna... Leech Life is 80 power in this game? Wow. I guess we don't need Razor Leaf. I'm gonna teach you Grass Knot. Alright, well, get excited, folks. It's finally time. Yep. Alright. Is there more trouble with Team Skull? I probably want to just battle all of you. Oh, it's Burnett. Okay, what does she want? I think he looks like under the mask. I don't know. Oh, I guess I didn't need to waste all my potions. Thanks. The way he just won't say. He's just standing there. He's happy. Maybe it's so cute. Alright. We're just gonna fight right here? We can't go into the ruins? Alright, it's time. Get ready, folks. Alright. Time to fight against Olivia. I think... Yeah, no, I think we're too frail to set up a growth or anything. Let's just go for a leaf blade. Well, I'm greedy. Am I? I am. Let's do it. Ooh, and we avoid the attack. Nice. One shot? No. Okay, well then it was absolutely worth using a little bit of growth. Oh, grass knot. So is it relative? It's not just their weight. Is it my weight relative to their weight? So then it would be really good because Samurai Jack is tiny. I'm going to heal up, by the way. Or not heal. I'm going to... Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I do have a way to cure paralysis. I feel like I'm underestimating this fight. Oh. Well, I already set up. I don't want to waste that. I'm going to heal up one more time and see where I go with this. If I have to swap, then I will, but I don't want to. I don't want this nose pass of all things to give me trouble. Jeez, really? Let me try one more time. I don't know. I don't think it's worth. I'm going to save Malteser for later. Yeah, I'm going to save him. Sorry, Samurai Jack. I thought you were going to be a little more useful there. Maybe I should have used Grass Knot. Alright, much better results. Alright. And you resist Lycanroc Z move, so we might want you in to eat that, honestly. Ooh, Lycanroc is happening now. Shoot. I thought I had more time to decide. Let's see. We can swap after. Oh, you're not going to go for the Z move? Oh! That hurt a lot. Well, I think we outspeed. No, I really do. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Oh my god. Wow, no Z move. Look at that. Yeah, this fight is really not that hard. I knew I didn't need to be worried. This thing goes horribly wrong against Boldor now, but I think we're fine. Let's let Headache shine. No Z moves necessary. I can't believe she didn't go for the Z move on either of those 2 turns. That's crazy to me. Full heal. Okay, well. All right. All right. Well, that's kind of it for today. Wow. That went really smoothly. Look at that. I don't know what the next level cap is. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before next trial. Yeah, next stream we'll, we got to go to the ferry terminal and sail to the next island. We won't do that today. That went really well. All right, show me how to do the Rocknium Z move. Beautiful. All right. Use it well. Oh. Pew. Okay, I guess we have more stuff to do on the island. But again, that's not going to happen today. Thank you all for the support. Wow. We did it. All right, have fun with your trial. See you later. All right, well, that's going to do it for today, folks. This went great. Besides the very sad death of Mariposa, we cleared out all of Akala Island. So yeah, next stream we are going to go back to town, sail on the ferry, go to Ula Ula Island, and I think there's a whole lot of stuff to do there. Yeah, we'll rework the team. I think we're going to run this exact team, except we are going to retire Headache, at least for now, and run with this 5 squad plus the newcomer of Hammy, the Stuffle. And I think that is the most balanced our team has looked in a while. We might also swap out L'Oreal. But also good Pokemon for now. I'm actually happy with L'Oreal. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for hanging out. This was a long stream. It went really well. Yeah, where does Mariposa come from? Oh, like the what the nickname for the Butterfree? That was because I caught it off stream, so I literally asked Mrs. Tam Valley what she wanted to name it. And it was Mariposa, which is Spanish for butterfly. Also a reference to a dog we know. Alright, well, thank you all. Jawan, Pikmin, Marina, Doily, Brownie. Who else was in chat? Tint, Lauren, Issa, The Only Noob, Caroline earlier, some newcomers today, Asa Wilson. Today was a lovely stream. Thank you all so much. Makes my week every time. And I'm looking forward to next week already. So I will see you then on September 17th. We will continue this run. And yeah, go to Ula Ula Island and go to the second half of this game. We did the first half. We did it. We did, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game. But it doesn't end yet. We'll brave forward with our team. So I will see you then. Thank you all. Oh, and make sure to tune into my video on Saturday. I have a fun video. I guess I'll plug that really quick. Because I want you to watch it when it comes out on Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be seriously a good video that's been in the works for a while. Collaboration with the Tam Fam. So Everyone drew, I mean 50 people, which is pretty astounding, but over 50 members of our community on YouTube drew a gym leader of their choice over in my community Discord. I paired them up with a partner who then drew their ace Pokemon for them. So it was kind of an interpretive art challenge. They submitted it to me privately using a form. So the fun part is no one knows what their gym leader's ace looks like. So I will be revealing that in the video. And if you didn't participate, it's still going to be a great time because you will see literally 50 astounding Fakemon and 50 human characters in Pokemon, which I haven't showed off on the channel before. So it's going to be a really cool Fakemon art showcase video. So hope to see you then Saturday, September 13th, 9 a.m. Pacific. Shout out to several of you in chat who participated in this challenge, by the way. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, see you on the 17th for more of this Nuzlocke. And before I go, I guess we can just look at a photo of Stowful. I'm not going to show a video. I really want to go eat dinner. But Juwan named our new Stuffle Hammy because Hammy is a honey badger in real life who is friends with another honey badger named Stowful. The lore runs deep. This is Stowful. Not as cute as Hammy, I gotta be honest. But I'm excited to use Hammy next time. But that's enough from me. Thank you all for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I will see you Saturday for my video. And then, of course, a week from today, the 17th, for more of the Sun Nuzlocke right here on YouTube. See you then, and I hope you have a great week.